nalilito at paikot-ikot, tuloy-tuloy.
Siyempre andun yung desire to work again and to do something that is worthwhile.
Although sabi nga nila ang actors parang pari rin na hindi nagre-retire. Once an actor, you're always an actor. And hopefully, sana palaging merong role na bagay sa isang tao, even as na kahit tumatanda na siya.
I'm playing my age also in this. And I'm very happy that I accepted the role. Siyempre, iba pa para sa akin ang movies na full length na talagang ginawa. And then, talking to her about it, how it's going to be done, and who is going to work with me and all that, naging interesado ako.
The director and the writer and the producer are given great leeway in doing what they want to do with the film. In other words, walang nakikialam masyado. Halos wala na nakikialam. Sige, ang dahilan naman dito, dahil maliit lang ang budget, definitely mas maliit kesa sa mga mainstream movies, no? Yun ang dahilan kung bakit na pinagkakatiwalaan ng director at producer na gawin kung anong gusto nilang gawin. At gumawa ng mga tema, kasaysayan o story na hindi proven sa box office. So ang kagandahan doon, natetest natin ang audience kung ano pwedeng tanggapin nila. Yung writer mismo ang, sige, basta gawin natin yan. Gusto ko lang magawa yan. No? But ang pelikula talagang ang kasaysayan ang pinakamahalaga. Sabi nga, to paraphrase somebody, the place, the thing, or the story is the thing.
Well, Soki shared with me the story or the script, and the moment I read it, I fell in love with it.
What about the material did you like? What of the material did appeal to you in the first draft?
Well, I love doing films that involve children. Muruami, for example, is one of those. Death Row involves children inside Death Row. And I've been looking for a script that involved children with a positive message. And this was it. This was about a young child who just decides to do what is right every step of the way, even if it meant giving up something or giving up his dream. And I felt it was just a wonderful script with a great message, something I would want to teach my own kids.
Initially, the material was in P2 format because you suggested to do it up.
Yes. I told Soki a script this beautiful needs all the support it can get, and there is a big chance it might actually make it internationally, so we might as well get ready for that. And shooting in HD is one of those that is a requirement if you actually want to go into the international film market.
What concessions as a producer did you ask from the director? Like a script, same script, or in the casting?
Nothing much. Soki and I think have the same objectives, have the same idea as to how this movie should be shot, the elements in the movie. So very little concessions, nothing major. And I usually defer to the vision of the director. And in this case, I had full faith and confidence that Soki's vision of the film is almost exactly like mine. And it is shaping up to be that way.
We watch the scene for a bit, sir, and then we'll cut at this point.
Save it, save your tears, save your tears.
Mami?
Ako naman to eh. Tinulak ba naman? Matingin lang kayo. Parang ako kasingin.
As a full producer, I've done Part 5.
Of the mix
Well, the other films are quite big in terms of production. We've got Jose Rizal and Muruami, but I've never really defined big in terms of production. I've always defined it in terms of the message of the film. And I think the message of this film is going to put it at that same level as the bigger films that I've made, because it's just so positive and it's just so heartwarming.
What does the word gulong mean for you, personally?
Well, it means that life is like a wheel. It goes around. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But what is important is what is in the center of the wheel, I think.
Okay. I play the father to Momoy, but to a certain extent, I also play the father to Apao. Like, I adopted him. This is something that I've always wanted to do, which has nothing to do with me being a singer or a dancer. I've been waiting for opportunities to do something like this. It may not be a long role, but it certainly is an important role. And that's one thing I was looking out for. Here it is. When you talk about salary cuts and how much you're supposed to get, in my career, in my life, it's a mindset of mine that's already provided for. This movie for me, or an independent film, a lot of people may have different ideas as to what it might be like, but for me it's like a song. A song sometimes can be killed when you begin to arrange it and overproduce it to sound a certain way. Sometimes the simplest way to do it is a guitar and a voice. And I feel that that's what this film is. It's presented in the simplest of ways. People might say, what is being presented? I think it's the fact that here's a story of a young boy or two young boys who sacrifice quite a bit to simply do good, to simply put aside their desires or their ambitions for what they know to be more important in the life of somebody else. And it's awesome how I believe the film was able to capture the fact that some people just do it because it's something natural for them to do, while others do it expecting something in return.
So I guess this film touches you on that level also?
Definitely,
Yeah?
it touches me on that level. It definitely reminds me of certain things I may have already forgotten, which is to do good because it's simply what a person should do. There should be no question. No, I'll do this for you, but what do I get in return? And that's what this film has done with me. The simplicity of life in the simplest ways, by doing good for somebody else, putting aside your own personal needs and your own personal wants for somebody else's needs. And I think that it's a lesson that everyone can learn from. It's like planting a seed in one person, but actually producing a harvest in a lot of others. That's what that entire scene, that's how it hit me. The bike is just a symbol of really everything. You know, even the title itself, Gulong. You know, a wheel really doesn't have an end. You don't know where it begins, but it just keeps going and going. It takes you from here to there, or from here to anywhere you want to get to. Gulong, meaning naka-flat din, but you can always repair the flat and move again.
Repair the flat.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
Diba?
line.
You can repair the flat, change the tire, but the wheel itself is still the same wheel. And you use it again and again and again. And I know, because I'm a rider of bicycles, and tires don't always travel on smooth roads. They travel on bumps, on holes, and that's how they get their flats. They come across these nails on the road, and it punctures their tire, and whoever's riding it will have to stop for a while, and it may be it's a setback, but it's not a step back. So you repair the tire and move on, and then you be careful with the other bumps because you've learned from the bumps that you hit before. Yes, I'm going to open up my doors to do more films like this, but I'm willing to sit down and work with people who are already experienced so that I can learn for future projects.
Okay.
So I'm just keeping my doors all open. I'm enjoying myself here. I'm going to miss this experience, and I'm going to keep my eyes open for other projects like this.
Patiyak ang patutunguhan, sabay tatahakin ang tamang daan. Napapagod na, pwede bang iisa